Welcome to the Leadership Spark podcast, where we equip you to be the great leader your people deserve. This is Corey, and today I want to talk about AI being your chief of staff. Now, that may sound weird for AI to become your chief of staff, and I want to unpack for you what that means. But here's something that I do know. If you are a frontline manager, if you are a middle manager, if you're leading in any capacity, you are some of the busiest, most under-resourced people in any organization. I know that. I've been in that place. And we work with a lot of companies here at WildSpark, and we see this all the time, that you're often the busiest, most under-resourced people within an organization. And AI can become a practical tool to help you unlock some of that, but you may not be fully using it yet. And that's where this idea of AI as your chief of staff comes in. If you think about a chief of staff, a lot of senior leaders, maybe even in your organization, they have a chief of staff, an executive assistant, support teams, people around them that will help make them successful, people who help them think clearly, prepare well, stay focused, stay prioritized, follow through, don't let things fall through the cracks. And if you are a frontline or middle manager, you probably just have yourself. That's probably who you have. You are trying to do all of those things that maybe other people are better resourced and they have. But you also have access to something that is just as powerful today that you didn't have 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Sitting in your browser right now are tools that could help you speed things up or close gaps or be able to delegate some work to AI to help you prepare and to help you be able to move forward. And so you carry a lot of mental load, you carry a lot of workload as a leader, and it could be disproportionate to what you have as far as available time to be able to do stuff. And you may be feeling that. And so I want to share with you that AI can be your chief of staff if you use it appropriately. And I want to talk about just 3 ways that you can do this, 3 practical ways that AI can be your chief of staff. And maybe this will stimulate in you some ideas on how you can use AI differently than you use it today. Number 1 is it can help you prep for difficult conversations. We actually have our AI coach inside the WildSpark product does this based on data that we have about people to give insights, specific, personalized, precise insights to people. But you can still use AI to prep for difficult conversations. Before you have to have a tough conversation, you can use AI to give you ideas or insights into how you can be more effective in that conversation. And you can feel more prepared as you walk into that. You can use AI to draft things for you. Anything. AI can draft anything for you. You can drop an email in, you can drop performance review language in, you can drop team updates in it, escalation emails, proposals, whatever it is, into AI tools today and get AI to give you a draft that you can then respond from. You don't have to start from scratch. You don't have to let AI do it all for you, but you don't have to start from scratch, and you can have something as a starting point that you can then respond to. Instead of staring at a blank page, you can just focus on editing, refining, adding your voice, and then you sending it, and it can help speed things up for you. The third way that you could use AI as your chief of staff is to help you summarize and synthesize. So if you have a large document that you're putting together that you're sharing with your team, if you have an update that you need to give your team or to give your organization, if you have reports that you need to give to your leaders about what's going on within your team and your organization or whatever it is that you own, you can paste those into AI. You can ask for AI to help you surface the key points that the team needs to know that can help make your update or whatever it is more concise, more readable, summarize and synthesize the information that you want to share. And you could turn a 20-page document into 5 bullet point team briefing exercise if you want to do that you can have in 2 minutes. And so that's a way for AI to speed up, because 5 years ago, you had to do this on your own. I was doing this on my own, or you're hiring people to help you do it. And so you may not have the ability to hire an executive assistant on your team to help you, but you can use AI as an assistant, as a chief of staff to help you move things forward. And so the go and do would be pick one thing that drains time or energy this week on your list of things to do. And then after you draft whatever it is you're trying to communicate or whatever it is that you're trying to get done, drop it into AI and let AI do some work for you. And then you can edit, you can refine before you hit send, before you distribute it, before you go take action. But you can use AI as your chief of staff to help you speed up all the things that you need to do as a leader. And so you're already moving super fast. You're already probably under-resourced. You're probably overburdened and maybe a little overwhelmed. But you can use AI as a chief of staff for you to help delegate some of that work, to help you speed things up, to be able to move what it is you own forward on your team.